Welcome back, you guys. It's actually my first video in a while. I haven't been as on top of it as I'd like to be on my YouTube videos, but here we are, back again. Finally a morning where I don't have homework. I already went to the gym, made breakfast, about to go to work in about 30 minutes. But we're back with another play. This one's October 21st, Monday Night Football. We got two games again. It's actually going to be Baltimore versus Tampa, and then it's going to be Chargers versus Arizona. Let's take a look to see our first play. This game, I actually feel like is a pretty big trap game. I think in order for Tampa to win, Baker has to hit 258. Lamar scored one rushing touchdown. Baker's gonna have to throw. We're gonna go higher for Baker. Actually, what's there? Baltimore is a 3.5 point favorite. And the over-under is 50, so that would be 25. It would be 28.5 to 22, 21.5. Yeah, 21.5 to 28.5. So, with that being said, they're projected 3 touchdowns. I'm taking the over on passing touchdowns because they're not going to be able to run. They really aren't going to be able to run at all. And then taking a Godwin touchdown. I can't do that. Golly. Okay, I'll go higher on this. I don't want to touch any of the running backs. Mark Andrews is only projected 2 receptions. I feel like he'd hit the over, but I'm done with this game. This game, I'm done with. Let's get to the good ones. Oh, I gotta actually go here. Okay, my favorite picks. If you guys actually sign up, use, I believe it's code BDGE or Snapback, whatever, like they're affiliated with each other. If you use one of their codes, you actually get a free play. It's going to be total yards 0.5 for Kyler Murray. We'll hit the higher with Kyler. James Conner, under on rushing. This game to me, the Chargers are going to dominate. How do the Chargers dominate? John Harbaugh establishes the rushing. Jim Harbaugh? John Harbaugh. I think it's John. I think it's John. But John Harbaugh establishes the run game. James Conner is coming off an ankle injury. He's getting up there in age. We know his injury history, unfortunately. Last week, let's look at what he did against Green Bay in a negative run script, or a negative game script. He had 7 carries for 24 yards. If he gets 15 plus carries, yeah, he probably hits the over. But I don't see him getting 15 plus carries because I feel like the Chargers are just going to run. And then that right there wastes so much time. So, James Conner, under. Who do the Chargers run with? If I'm so confident, where can I put my money where my mouth is? Well, J.K. Dobbins. This boy right here, I don't know how. He's He's been killing it after injury, and I love it for him. I'm actually really happy for the kid. But listen here. They're going to establish the run game. It's going to make for a harder game for Arizona. Arizona's going to have to pass more. Hence, James Conner under on rushing yards. JK gets in the end zone. The following projections are inactive. What? Baker's line was at 257.5. Let's see what they change it up to. It's probably going to go up, unfortunately, to like 260, which is hella annoying. J.K. Dobbins against Arizona. I think he scores. Or do I want to go for 80 rushing yards? I feel like a touchdown for him is gonna be a little bit easier. Now, Marvin Harrison coming off a concussion, missed pretty much the whole game, but he is back, which is good. But the Chargers' pass defense is pretty good. Their DBs are good. Their safeties are good. Now, well, you're going to ask, how do I think the Cardinals are going to progress on offense? If I don't think James Cook is going to do anything, or not James Cook, James Conner, and I feel like their defense is solid for the Chargers, who do I think is actually going to be able to do well? My boy Trey McBride. Trey McBride. And they have his over on receptions at 5.5 for 1.1. So it's a little bit of a multiplier. It's not much, but last 2 games in a negative game script, 8 for 96, 6 for 53. It is coming. So with that being said, over, and you get a little bit of a multiplier, which is nice. Ladd McConkey. I kind of want to take a touchdown for Ladd. I really do. Um, 52.5 receiving yards. I bet you Ladd hits that over on receiving yards. I just don't want to take it. See, the thing with Greg Dortch, bro, he's so inconsistent, and that's so annoying. Where is my boy Michael Wilson? No way he doesn't get over 2.5 receptions. In a negative game script? I feel like it's just bound to happen. We're going to go over 2.5 receptions for him. JK with a rushing touchdown. Justin Herbert, what's his line at for passing? 200? I don't think he hits that, but I'm not going to bet on the under. Rushing yards? He's not going to have to rush. I'm going to go lower. That's just one run, though, where it's like, why are his rushing attempts like they're projecting him to get at least 4? Because it's less than a 1 multiplier. Or it's less than an even multiplier. Let's look. Justin Herbert. Four carries for 2 yards. So he kneeled the ball down. Oh, because they're expecting him to kneel it. Wow. Rush attempts? Is there a lower for rush attempt? Lower is 1.05. Do I think he's going to kneel the ball today? That would just be really, really unfortunate. So he had 4 for 2, 3 for 0, 1 for 0, 6 for 18, 4 for 6. So every game he's kneeled the ball besides this game right here against the Panthers. Wow. That's crazy. I'm gonna go lower still on rushing yards. I'm gonna stay away from Marvin Harrison. I think that's gonna be it. Let me check this one more time. If I refresh, does it refresh on my picks? Hopefully not. If it does, I'll just go back. So, drop in the comment section, actually, you guys, what your guys' favorite plays are today, and who you think's gonna win both the games tonight. 259.5. I'll still take that. They've got to hit that. Only 2 yards. Now, if he finishes with 258 or 259, I'm gonna be heated. That's gonna be really annoying. So Tampa Bay is averaging 100, or their defense is letting up 113.3 rushing yards per game. 113.3 rushing yards per game. Derrick Henry, what's his first half rushing? 1.14. I think Zay Flowers has a good game too. He's been killing it, to be honest. He's been going crazy. Rachaad White, I'm gonna have to hit the under on that, my boy. But anywho, I hate when people say that. Anyways, here are my plays for tonight's game. Chris Godwin, he's gonna score. I know when you guys first saw, I was confident on putting Baker Mayfield 1.5 passing touchdowns, but I can't combine a quarterback with their over on touchdowns or any type of touchdown play on a quarterback and pair their receiver with it, which is why I had to change to the passing yards. But with that being said, I think Baker gets 2 touchdowns plus tonight, so that's why I have Godwin scoring. Mike Evans probably going to be on, what's his face? Number 44. I don't remember his name for some reason. Hopefully Kyle Hamilton plays a little bit deeper tonight so Godwin can get that in route and Kyle Hamilton will help out over the top on Mike Evans. But Godwin for a touchdown, Kyler for over half a yard, James Conner for less than 66 rushing yards, J.K. Dobbins scores a touchdown tonight, Trey McBride 6 receptions or more, Michael Wilson 3 receptions, Justin Herbert under on rushing yards. Hopefully he does take a couple kneel downs because then that'll just remove his rushing yards. And then Baker Mayfield 260 or more passing yards. Okay. So, if you have any suggestions, any questions, let me know. But I appreciate y'all for watching my video. I will catch y'all on the flip side, okay? Peace and love. Make sure to tell everyone you love them. I'm out.